Cue the music. What is up, everybody? Happy Halloween. We have a very special Halloween gift from the Predecessor devs. We got new patch notes. Yes, I'm going as Retro Jason for Halloween. Pretty exciting. But I can't see that much out of here, so let's take that off, son. And let's put it on Bob here. Bob, you're Jason right now, Bob. Oh, yeah. What's up, guys? Oh my goodness, ripping this off sucks with nose piercings. Why do I even do this right now? I did it for the video, man. We're going to dive into these patch notes. We're going to go absolutely nutty, like we always do. And we're just going to go over them. Let's start off with reading. Hello, champion. 1.9.2 has big shoes to fill. 1.9 was a major update and it changed a lot. What can we look forward to? We got new skins to expand the Halloween collection, balance changes, and bug fixes. Alright, so let's dive deep into it. Starting off with FaZe. FaZe has a kitty witch skin. That looks mad fire. I like that skin a lot. Finally, FaZe got a freaking fantastic skin. Definitely deserved. Get it. Alright, guys, I need everyone to donate. I need everyone to watch this video to complete. I need the money. Please, bear. I need to get this skin, like, immediately. Immediately, please. And thank you. I mean it, but I'm also, like, kidding. Look at that skin. That skin is absolutely awesome. We got Morn. Oh, my. Okay, guys, please, just watch the video. Dude, those skins are so sick, dude. Alright, now coming soon, 1.11 health and stability submissions. What? Have your say. Okay. Interesting. The health and stability patch 1.11 arriving 13th January is our first dedicated health update, focused on addressing the issues that most impact the game experience. We've heard your feedback and some things need attention. Before we push further, we have a dev side shortlist. But we also want your input. We are announcing this early so you have time to submit requests and so you have time to work through them. Submit your suggestions in Discord dedicated forum channel. Perfect chance to join if you haven't. Alright. I have one request. I literally have one request and we're going to do it right now. Where is it? It said in the Discord. Let's find out where in the Discord. Bug reports, pred, feedback. 1.1. Ways to show. Where is it? Is it in just feedback? We make our own? Pre-post. 1.11. We'll do new post. We'll call it 1.11. Discussion feedback. All tag required to create a post is what? Oh man, we can't even make a thing in there. That sucks. Hold on. Where is it then? They said in their Discord social feed. Right here. Alright. You gotta click the link. Have your say. Today we're looking for further stuff. Click this. Join the discussion on Discord. I'm in the discussion on Discord. I'm so confused. Where in Discord is this? Okay, so I'm just gonna say it out loud now what I'm gonna type out, and then we'll type it in later wherever. Oh, right here. Suggest it. Have your say. How do I create searcher? Alright, how do I make a new post here? Searcher. See, it won't even let me do it. I need a tag. Oh, I guess we need out of... Oh, I see. Out of scope. There we go. There's the tag. Post guidelines. Alright, I don't know what they're trying to get, but this isn't working. For me, at least. Pretty much, to sum it up, ranked 1 versus 1 mode. There needs to be a ranked 1 versus 1 duel mode. That's it. You guys saw how annoying that was to figure that out. They need to fix that. They need a thing right here to say, here we go. Here's how you do it, because that's rough. Alright, Wolf Spain event is ending soon. We know about the community event. If you guys don't know already, there's survivors and infected. If you're killed by an infected, you become infected. That's pretty much it. General context for balance changes. Just general best. They're just monitoring it as a result. Smaller changes. Okay. Expect a larger set of balance changes following 1.1. Yeah, we figured that. Kill systems. Kill XP. Now the kill XP from 30 all the way to 150. I mean, did they buff it? They buffed mid-game kill XP by a little bit. Alright, that's cool. Kill comeback XP. Hero difference change. They buffed it a little bit. Yeah, I'm seeing a little slight buff on the kill comeback XP. Melee. Okay, so they increased minion damage modifier. And the minion damage modifier increased for range. So minions do more damage. Siege. The damage decreased from the towers. No. The siege minions hit the towers less. I'm sorry. So siege minions hit the towers less. That's a good thing, you know. Acheron. He got nerfed again. Much needed. His damage off his primary nerfed. His web secondary also nerfed. His cooldown for his maul increased. Acheron needed a nerf. He did. Argus. Argus health decrease. Mana decreased. And mana growth decreased. I mean, that's okay. I would think he would need a little slight nerf to his alternate. He just does a lot of damage right now, but I mean, we'll take it. Small nerf. Aurora. Her alternate or explosive damage increased because her scaling increased. That's huge. And her cooldown changed. It's less late game. Yeah, that's a huge buff, dude. Aurora kind of actually did need a buff, so that's cool. Bale. Oh my goodness, dude. If they buff Bale, this is crazy. Alright. On the balance front, Bale is receiving some general damage and efficiency improvements, better allowing him to impact mid to late game, where he tends to fall off the hardest. Dude, all I needed to hear is they're buffing Bale. Now we're going to go absolutely insane and play Bale like crazy next patch. His third hit damage modifier decreased from 20% to minus 25%. Oh, that sucks. Bonus attack speed decreased from 80% to 45%. That sucks, dude. So they nerfed his Swift Strikes augment. His passive duration increased by 1 second. Okay. His Cursed Edge primary bonus power scaling 5%. And the bleed does 5% more as well. Dire Howl blocking window activation decreased. Omnivamp increased. Okay, by 1% late game. Okay. Just 1%. It looks like around the board, actually. By mid-game, it's going to increase. Skull Crusher. Damage increased. Okay. The bonus physical power scaling increased. Leap range increased. Slam radius decreased. Oh, that sucks. Cooldown decreased. That's good. In quality of life, canceling a leap early can now be buffered, removing the chance of dead inputs. I never had that quality of life I never had that happen to me, so that's interesting. Okay. I might be like a console thing because I never had an issue with it. Countess. Her cooldown reduction increased off of her Shadow Strike augment. Her augment for Sanguan Slash does 5% more. That's big. General physical power growth increased. Shadow Slip primary cooldown decreased. Wow. Eventide damage increase. And the magical scaling. So Countess is good again. You could definitely play Countess again, guys. Don't sleep on Countess. She's back. Drongo. His rad round secondary cooldown increased. Like, who cares? Drongo's still S tier, baby. Fang Mao. His secondary hamstring damage increased. Isolation damage bonus physical power scaling decreased by 2%. That sucks. So that's like, I would say that's kind of a nerf. 2% of scaling is way better than 2 more damage overall. So I don't know why they nerfed Fang Mao. He already got nerfed, so they nerfed him again. Oh, let's read about it. Removed various unintended item interactions last pass. Fang Mao has been met with significant damage loss to his core damage source. While this is reasonable for the PvP interactions, his general ability to clear cancel waves is lacking. And some damage needs to be shifted around to allow... Okay, but they only buffed it by 2 points. 3 points early. But the bonus physical power scaling decreased. So wouldn't that be less? I don't know. I don't know about that. We'll have to play and find out. Greystone. Health regen decreased and his health... Okay, so Greystone's still good, guys. Still play Greystone. What the heck? I did not click you, Kalari. Kalari. The augment. Take down. Reduce the cooldowns by 5%. That ain't nothing. Her health growth decreased. Her physical health growth decreased. Her basic attack decreased by 5%. Bonus scaling. Her cripple dagger decreased by 5%. And her ultimate damage decreased. It looks like it... I'm not clicking that. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It decreased by 10 early. Like, that is a slight nerf. She's still really strong, though. Not as strong, but strong. Chimera, what's going on, buddy? Your health decreased, your health regen decreased, and your unleash one-hit modifier decreased by 10%. So he clears slower. Okay. I mean, he's still good. Murdoch. His physical power growth increased. Good. Murdoch did need a slight buff. I ain't even gonna lie. So that's good for Murdoch players. Because he was starting to trail behind a little bit. Muriel. Mana cost off her alternate decrease, which is good. And her shield increased. Dang, by quite a bit. 20 early game is quite a bit of damage. That's actually pretty good. So that's a Muriel buff. Rena. Bonus gold decreased. Missing health and mana restore decreased. Her physical power decreased and her cooldown increased. She got nerfed again. I don't see... it's a smaller adjustment, but she did get knocked down. She did get knocked down, okay? So, this just even further sets her down. Still play Gideon. They'll probably touch on Gideon because Gideon's way too strong right now as well. Revenant. His movement speed increased off his alternate. That's huge. Huge, dude. Seraph. Her basic attack decreased. Her Heaven's Fury damage decreased. And her on-hit modifier decreased. So she got a slight nerf, but that's okay. She was really strong this patch. Like, ridiculously strong. So, actually really need it. So, no hate. That's good. That's actually a really good thing. Severog. Health, regen decreased, and his mana decreased. Now, the reason why they did this is literally... If he got ahead, you weren't killing him as a carry. So, it's kind of awkward when Offlane rotates and you can't kill him. But it is a small nerf, you know. If you play Severog, still play him. Skylar, her automized artillery augment got a damage increase per blast. So, a lot of people are going to rock that augment now. Faye, her needles projectile speed increased. That's good. That means it made it easier to hit. Twin Blast. His mana increased, his mana growth increased, and his ultimate damage per bullet increased. That's good. I mean, Twin Blast was already pretty good. You have to know how to play him. Wraith. Oh boy. A sniper's bounty got a bonus gold decrease. That's okay. Peekaboo, damage increased. Bonus physical power scaling increased. And magical power scaling increased by 5%. But power scaling by 10. So Wraith right now is going to be insane. If you guys haven't checked out the build that I posted recently on him on the shorts, go check it out. It's cracked. So now it's even going to be even worse. He's going to be just destroying people. That's good, though. Wraith did need a buff. And I know a lot of people are upset. Wraith gets a buff? Wraith is insane, dude. To play Wraith, you got to be absolutely nuts, dude. Right now, oh my bad. Win rate, the lowest win rate in the game is Wraith. With a 41% win rate. Second is Fang Mao. That's crazy that Fang Mao is second right now. It kind of breaks my heart. But Wraith is the worst in the game. It's just a fact. You can't escape it. So these buffs are, these buffs for anybody that's diamond and higher, Wraith, I can argue is a bannable pick. That's crazy, right? Wraith bannable, a 10% plus a damage increase is big. Yeah, it doesn't sound big, but it is actually huge. It is ginormous. So, play Wraith. Next patch. Surprise, surprise. Movement speed increase. That's dope. Knock, knock. Damage increase as well. Oh my goodness. And back it up. Cooldown decrease. Dude, yeah, just S tier, baby. He went from D to S tier in a heartbeat. Wukong missing health increased. He needs a buff. He does need a buff. Health increased. Damage reduction increased. Damage reduction physical penetration scaling increased. Of a cycle breaker. That is the spinny move. High impact. Cooldown decreased. Wind surge. Cooldown decreased. That's good. Wukong did need that. Let's go Wukong. The people that play Wukong are good with him, but now I recommend don't build Assassin Wukong anymore. Now you're going to build the Overlord, the more healthier one, because he did get a damage increase and he did get damage reduction, which is better. That's good. That is actually really good on him. Zinx. Did I say that right? Yeah. Penetration scaling, yeah. Zinx. Her mana increased, her mana growth increased, her passive increased, she had a bug fix with her basic attack, and her alternate infused healing increased. That's big. I've seen a lot of people playing Zinx all over the place. There's this really famous Smurf guy that I kept bumping into that's been playing Zinx in every role and just dominating. So if you do know how to play Zinx, Zinx is cracked. There will be games with that person coming out on the channel. Alright, items. Spectra, ability haste increased. Radiant strikes on hit damage increased as well. So now we're going to see more Spectra being built on like Seraph and stuff. Aegis of Aguilar. Protection, low health armors decreased by 5%. That's good because everybody's building that. That's how good it was. Overlord, physical power decreased. The Cleave max health decreased by 0.5. That's good. It did need a slight nerf because everyone's building it, so that's understandable. Time Warp. Base mana regen decreased. I would only have... You see, Time Warp is so, like, optional that you could have just left it alone. No one's really building it early, so I mean... they could have left it alone, you know. Frosted Lore. Damage max health scaling by 1%. Okay. Oh, I see why they did this. Because, you know, Frosted Lore, especially like on Sevarog, like how I was talking about, I was like unkillable to carry. When he would come up and he would hit you, it would chunk you. So they made it so it's like 1% less, you know, scaling, which is actually pretty big. Damage from damage increase. Shield from damage increase by 10%. Oh, okay. Hexbound Bracers. Base health regen decreased by 25%. That's actually a lot. Warp Stream. That's like a nerf to like Richter, by the way. Warstream, ultimate haste increased by 5%. That's good. ARAM balance. This is for all the people that play ARAM. We're going to go over this. The death timers increased by 2 seconds depending on level. General, armor penetration increased to towers. So towers hit harder, but their health decreased and the inhibitor health increased. That's cool. Minions, minion wave spawn decrease. That means they spawn faster. Minion level up interval decreased as well. So minions level up faster and they spawn faster. All minions movement speed increased as well. See, the reason why they did this is because minions spawn so slow that it's like, alright, you understand. Like, people are like, man, we're kind of struggling. We're a little bit behind. Minions are taking forever, and they're ended up picking us because they're just throwing stuff in our towers. So this is like a kind of way that way you guys can keep getting farm, keep playing around the minions. This is a really good change. Bug fixes. Fix the issue where players get out of bounds in the dust space. Fix the issue where Mecha Tower Iggy affinity horns were not attached to the head correctly. Fix the issue where Race Sonar Drone will not correctly show its charges or cooldown on the HUD. That's a wrap. Thanks for reading. Hope you enjoy it. Dude, overall, I think these are fantastic changes. Yeah, I think these are all really good changes. I think the people they buffed deserve buff. The people that got nerfed deserve nerf. The only thing I'm confused about and actually have to test is the Fang Mao. I'm really confused on that one. In the meantime, about the Discord discussion, I will eventually put it in there once I figure it out. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like always, like, comment, subscribe. How do you feel down below? Please start a discussion. Please write a discussion. There will be no hate unless you hate this patch and you're like, dude, what the heck are they doing? Send the hate down below. But guess what, guys? I think this is beautiful. I think this is good. The only thing I see people having a problem with is Wraith, but the people that have a problem with Wraith's buffs are top players, and being under 1% of the player base, you can't really argue buffs and nerfs. Like, dead ass, I understand like the tournament and the esports, but just think Overwatch. When Overwatch buffed Torbjorn back in the day because they were like, he needs to be competitive worthy, everybody from bronze and gold were just getting destroyed by Torbjorn, right? Just, you got to think of this stuff, right? This is a little backwards. Wraith was getting destroyed between bronze all the way to diamond, absolutely getting destroyed. They're like, all right, we actually need to buff him, or he is just going to always be the lowest win rate person ever. So we're like, let's buff him. So on the high levels, he's S tier, but I would say on the lower levels, he still takes a tremendous amount of skill to play, and that he still might be mid-tier because of, like, if you miss your shot, you're going to get blown up, you know. Other than that one controversial thing, I think this is fantastic. I love this patch notes. Guys, I'm super excited for patch 1.9.2. Be excited for the build drops and the shorts coming your way. We're just going to launch them your way. Most of the builds will stay the same, but we will still update them because win rates on builds constantly change. So yeah, like always, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!